Once upon a time, in a distant land, there lived a wise Zen master renowned for his profound teachings. Among his many students, there was one particular young disciple named Koji who showed great promise. Koji possessed an inquisitive mind and a deep longing for inner peace and serenity. One fine morning, the Zen master invited Koji to accompany him to a serene lotus pond nestled within the lush green forest. As they walked along the winding path, Koji felt a sense of anticipation building up within him. He knew that the master had chosen this tranquil spot for a reason. They reached the lotus pond, and Koji marveled at the sight before him. The water was still and clear, reflecting the vibrant colors of the lotus flowers that floated gracefully on its surface. The gentle breeze whispered through the reeds, creating a soothing melody that resonated with the very essence of peace. The Zen master motioned for Koji to take a seat beside the pond. The young disciple settled himself on a moss-covered rock, his eyes fixed on the water. As he sat in quiet contemplation, the master began to speak. "Koji, observe the lotus pond before you," the Zen master said, his voice carrying a tranquil yet authoritative tone. "Notice the stillness of the water. It reflects the world as it truly is, a mirror of our own inner state." Koji looked intently at the water, his mind gradually clearing of distractions. He saw the ripples caused by the occasional falling leaf or a curious fish, and yet, despite these disturbances, the pond always returned to its state of calm. It remained unaffected by the external world, embracing its serenity. "The lotus pond teaches us a valuable lesson," the Zen master continued. "Just like the pond, our minds have the capacity for stillness and clarity. However, the chaos of our thoughts and emotions often obscures this inherent peace. Through meditation and self-reflection, we can find the stillness within, just as the pond remains undisturbed by the commotion around it." As the Zen master's words resonated in Koji's heart, he closed his eyes and began to breathe deeply. With each breath, he visualized his thoughts and worries as passing clouds, gently dissolving into the vast sky of his mind. Gradually, a sense of calm washed over him, and he experienced a profound stillness within. Hours passed, and the sun began its descent, casting a golden hue over the lotus pond. Koji opened his eyes, feeling a deep sense of gratitude and understanding. He turned to the Zen master, who wore a gentle smile of approval. "Remember, Koji," the master said, "just as the lotus grows from the mud but remains untouched by its impurities, so too can we find tranquility amidst the chaos of life. The serenity lies within, waiting to be discovered." From that day forward, Koji dedicated himself to the practice of meditation and self-reflection. With each passing day, his mind grew clearer, and his heart became more open to the beauty and stillness of the world around him. And whenever he found himself facing challenges or turmoil, he would close his eyes and imagine the lotus pond, finding solace in its unwavering calm. And so, the story of Koji and the Zen stillness of the lotus pond serves as a reminder to us all. Amidst the busyness and noise of everyday life, we can find tranquility by turning inward, just as the lotus pond reflects the serenity within. May we strive to cultivate that stillness and embrace the peace that resides deep within our own hearts.